Good day, everyone. This is Rasame Silagan of the Mindanao State University Iligan Institute of Technology, Philippines. Today, I'm going to present a paper of our community extension program titled Financial Literacy Training on Military Personnel in the Philippines. According to the OECD, financial education is important to individuals and consumers as it aids personal budgeting and consumption, as well as it encourages financial disciplines and savings for the families. And based on the survey conducted, it showed that most of these military personnel perceive significant personal financial issues, and at the same time, they value the importance of financial literacy training. Given these issues, the Department of Economics of MSU IIT, as spearheaded by Dr. Marta Joy G. Abing, conducted the Financial Literacy Training Workshop for the Armed Forces of the Philippines personnel stationed at Baloel, Lanao del Norte. To evaluate the effectiveness of this financial literacy training program for Philippine military personnel, we conducted this research, and this has the following research objectives. First is to determine their socio-demographic profile as well as their level of savings and their perception regarding their personal financial issues and personal financial planning. And we also evaluate their financial literacy levels during the pre-test and post-test and assess the significant difference between their pre-test and post-test scores to evaluate if there is an improvement after the training was conducted. For the scope of this research, this was conducted in the Philippines, and the target beneficiaries are the military personnel of 4th Mechanized Battalion in Nangka, Baloel, Lanao del Norte. And this training program was organized by the Department of Psychology in partnership with the Department of Economics. And Dr. Marta Joy J. Abing and Assistant Professor Charlyn M. Capulong of the Department of Economics were served as the resource persons, which they cover financial literacy topics including financial planning, savings, investment, budgeting, and spending decisions. For the research approach and design, the study used the quasi-experimental research design where we conducted pre-tests and post-tests among the non-randomly selected military personnel in the Philippines, and they participated in the survey. These beneficiaries have been in the armed forces of the Philippines for a minimum of 2 years, and most of them also face various financial challenges. For the data gathering, the sampling is non-probabilistic, and the data collection of this study involved survey questionnaire, which was adopted from the study of Ligan et al. 2024, but then there were modifications made. Moreover, questions about financial planning and financial goal were added, and these were adopted from the study of Bagos Viranatakusuma et al. 2024. For the data analysis, both descriptive and inferential statistics were employed. Now let's proceed to the findings. Based on the social demographic characteristics, all of the respondents are aged 20 to 39 years old, indicating that all of them are young adults, and most of them are male and single in civil status and belong to the Roman Catholic religion. Most of them have a family members consisting of 4 to 6 members, and they serve the armed forces of the Philippines for less than 10 years. And most of them earn a monthly income of 20 to 30,000 Philippine pesos. Most of the respondents indicated that they have savings, and on average, their monthly savings is 9,000 Philippine pesos. And in terms of perception about their personal financial issues, the average weighted mean of 2.62 indicates that most of them have moderate level of concern regarding their personal financial issues. And most of the respondents have medium level of financial literacy, and this actually improved after they participated in the financial literacy training program. And when it comes to their participation in the similar workshop, most of them showed active participation. And in terms of their perception on the importance of financial literacy and planning workshop, most of them indicated that this kind of workshop is highly important. And when it comes to the financial goal setting, most of the respondents, comprising 53.85%, have financial goals, and this indicates a moderate practice on their financial goal setting. And when it comes to their perception about the financial planning practices, most of the respondents indicated that they actually practice financial planning. As shown in these results, the number of those who got low financial literacy level on their pre-test actually decreased after the post-test by 7.7%, while those who got an average financial literacy scores actually increased by 7.7%, indicating that there is an improvement with regards to the financial literacy scores of these respondents. And this can be actually justified by the pre-test result, which indicates that there is actually a significant difference between the pre-test and post-test scores, indicating the significant improvement of the financial literacy level of this military personnel after the training was implemented. Now, to conclude, the study highlights the importance of continuous financial education for armed forces of the Philippines military personnel, and strengthening their financial literacy can enhance decision-making in terms of budgeting, savings, and financial planning. And improved financial skills could actually contribute to their long-term financial stability and resilience. Thank you very much for listening to my presentation. In MSUI IT, we influence the future. And UMY Ada, Masyarakat Berdaya.